I want to do a quick update of some fig cuttings and fig grafting that we did earlier in the summer. I know there's a lot of people interested in how these guys are turning out, so I'm going to show you right now. If you haven't seen the first videos, there's a fig grafting video. I'll put a link up in the corner, and there's also the fig cutting that I took in the winter, stuck it in a pot, did nothing to it, and just wanted to see if it'd root. Put a link up there as well. So make sure you go watch those videos first, but let's go check out these guys and see what's happening. So here's the first one, guys. This is that Desert King fig cutting that we actually just snipped it off a branch, stuck it in a pot of this manure mixture, and put it out in the rain. We did nothing to it. We didn't do any rooting hormone or anything, and it did eventually take root. It took a long time to take root, months, but it finally did root, and we've got some nice green growth coming off of that. You can see it hasn't done a whole lot since I made that video, but it's growing, it's healthy, it's strong, it's looking good, and I think next summer, it's just building roots right now, and I think next summer it's going to really take off and just start growing into a beautiful little fig tree. But let's take a look at this other one. This is the grand finale. And if you guys watched that fig grafting video, you saw that this is what it ultimately came down to. This was the one that worked in the end, and I started with a Smith fig. And what I did was I grafted this little black Madeira bud right onto there. It was a chip bud graft, and I grafted it right onto the side of the Smith fig. And then through a lot of time over the course of, I don't know, it was probably 3 months or so, I was worried about this guy actually making it. At first I was worried about this little bud making it, and then I was worried that this wouldn't make it because I had to snip some buds back. But anyway, long story short, in the end you can see this thing is doing good, growing healthy. The last time you saw this plant, it just had a couple little green buds starting to shoot off, and now it's got beautiful leaves and it's growing really healthy and looking fantastic. So we've got a Smith fig right here, which is a green variety. In fact, let me show you something. This is one of the other Smith figs that I've got, and I actually got these from Ben B. And this guy's growing on really nice, but you can see it's got a little green fig there, and this tends to be a more green fig. I think it darkens up more as it matures, but isn't that cool, guys? Just a neat little green fig right there. But that's the variety that is the rootstock on this guy here. And so coming from here up, I'm always going to have a green fig or a more greenish kind of fig. And this guy right here, these guys do well, which it is doing well so far. Hopefully we can get it through the winter in one piece. But this guy here will be a black fig. So I'm really excited to see how this turns out, because I'm going to have black Madeira and Smith all on the same fig, a green and a dark variety all together in one fig. But that is how it's turned out, and it is looking fantastic. So I hope that satisfies your guys' curiosity on how these guys are doing. I mean, this one I'm really happy with. It is just beautiful, it's looking great, and it's turning out to be a really nice looking fig tree. Next summer, if I can get it through the winter and we don't freeze, or, well, we're gonna freeze, but if this guy makes it through the winter, I think we're gonna have some fantastic growth on into next spring and summer. But stay tuned for that, I'll show you what happens. But thanks for watching. If you liked the video, if you like this fig, hit the like button, comment down below if you got anything you want to say about that. If you want to follow along and see how this little guy turns out, hit the subscribe button. Hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.